For this recipe, what you're gonna need is about a pound of lean beef. So I've already got that cooking in the skillet. You're also going to need some sweet potatoes. One thing that I love so much about this recipe too is that you can kind of customize it. So sweet potatoes, I like doing Brussels sprouts, some carrots. It's ultimately like the only way that we get vegetables into our diet is if I like add them into something. And then ultimately seasonings of choice, salt, pepper, chili powder, onion powder. I love crushed red peppers, and then paprika, and let's see, a little bit of bone broth, chicken broth, or beef broth, whatever you like. So ultimately for this recipe, just start off by cooking your lean beef until it is almost complete. Okay, as we are nearing the end of that beef starting to be cooked, you're going to add some seasonings to it. So I'm going to do that here in just a second. Let me give it a good little stir because it was still partially frozen, which I know you're not supposed to do, but I didn't realize that. And it was just like that center little core piece. We get our beef from like a cow, half a cow, rather than the grocery store. So it's already in our freezer. We have tons of it there, which I highly recommend. It's actually a lot cheaper than, say, if you were to get it from the grocery store every single week. So we are doing that. And then we're going to add in, like I said, some seasonings, onion powder, chili powder, paprika, some salt and pepper. And I am one on the seasoning taste. I just kind of measure with my heart here. As long as they're not like filled with tons of sugar and stuff, I just measure with my heart. A little bit of chili powder. Oh, come on. And then a little bit of paprika. Okay, we're gonna continue to let that cook, and then we're also going to chop some vegetables here. So I did 2 large carrots. I'm actually gonna do 1 more. And then as I'm cutting these up, what I love too about this recipe is that it's kind of customizable, so you guys can mix and match, change up the vegetables, change up the meat source. So one of the biggest tips that I give a lot of my clients is simply using the same recipes consistently, but see how you can change them up on a weekly or monthly basis. So you could take this exact same recipe, instead of beef, do like ground turkey or, ground chicken or anything along those lines. So I did 3 carrots, and then I'm gonna do some Brussels sprouts, obviously some sweet potatoes, and we're gonna get these rocking and rolling. Actually, I'll do the sweet potatoes first because those go in a lot sooner than the Brussels sprouts. So I'll probably do about 3 to 4 medium-sized potatoes. And then from there, I'll kind of catch you guys up on life because it's been absolutely nuts. It blows my mind that it's already freaking October. You can also, I should say, for these potatoes, you can keep the skin on, or you can peel them. All right. Do you want to say hi?
You saw him?
Of course I'm still on.
What's up, guys?
Brand, so if you want to help and be my little assistant, we need to rinse these off.
Okay.
And ultimately clean them a little bit. And then we need to remove the beef from the skillet, respray it, and add these in there. Got it? Okay, family friendly YouTube here. But as we are doing that, guys, just clean up your vegetables, as many as you want. And then I'm going to continue to cut Brussels sprouts. These go in last because they cook so fast. That is one thing that I have learned about this recipe is if you want to add Brussels sprouts, put those in after like the potatoes and carrots are practically already cooked because the Brussels sprouts just go way too fast. So he's gonna do that. He's gonna clean all of this, and then I'm gonna continue to cut Brussels sprouts, and we'll be back. Okay, so we chopped up our Brussels sprouts. Potatoes and carrots are cooking. So we're gonna add Brussels sprouts into the mixture. I just like half them. Oh my gosh, rookie mistake. They're goners. Add those in. And then we are going to add in some either bone broth or chicken broth or beef broth, whatever you like. We actually prefer chicken broth for ours, just because, I don't know, we've just never been huge bone broth people, but we're gonna add in about a cup of that. And then we're going to add in our beef mixture back into this recipe. And then we are going to cover it and allow it to completely cook. I should have used a bigger pan, but let me see if I can find the lid. Yes, everything is child locked in our house. We're just gonna let that cook, and I will show you guys the final product. So as you can see, so freaking easy and such a super good healthy recipe. Like I said, we don't really add vegetables into our diet. Yes, I am a nutrition coach, but we're just not huge vegetable fans, so we don't generally have them a ton unless it's in something like this. So, Hamran.
Yep.
He likes maybe one vegetable. What's your favorite vegetable?
Yeah, I eat vegetables.
No, what's your favorite vegetable?
What's my favorite vegetable?
You're like, I can't even think of any vegetables right
I
now.
don't know. I like peppers. Peppers are good.
In an omelet.
Carrots are fine. Onions are good. What else do I like?
I don't know. You
Potatoes. Potatoes are vegetable. Potatoes are good.
don't. Potatoes don't count.
What do you mean?
What about like a green vegetable?
Green peppers are good.
Okay, well there you go, guys. That ultimately explains why we take microfactor and why we take prenatals, because without 5 to 7 servings of fruits and vegetables on a daily basis, we are missing all of those amazing gaps. So ultimately with vegetables, if you didn't know, micronutrients, right? So vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids, CoQ10s, all of those amazing things help with energy, mood, cognitive function, and specifically metabolism. So if you are missing those, which we clearly do, Brayden can't even list a vegetable over there. We clearly do. That's why we fill that gap for energy and mood. So if you ever feel like super like low energy in the day, or your metabolism's not running efficiently, check your micronutrients. So there's a little coaching tip for you. But we're gonna let this cook, and I'll show you guys the remaining portion of how to plate it. Okay, the sweatshirt had to go, but here is the final product, and it is so good. I feel like it's just so fall inspired and cozy and warm, like one of those just comfort meals, but also packed with protein and healthy and delicious and filled with micronutrients. So, a staple. And it's so dang easy. And you can mix and match. You could obviously add in different types of potatoes. You could do like broccoli, different types of vegetables. There you have it, team. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. All those amazing things help, of course. Lots of family content, workout content. I want to get to know you guys, so make sure to comment down below and whatever kind of content you guys want to see. And then I post every Monday and Thursday. I hope to see you guys again. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.